Mr. Excel podcast is sponsored by Easy Excel. Learn Excel from Mr. Excel podcast, episode 1821, Chart, Stack, and Scale Picture VBA Macro. Hey, welcome back to the Mr. Excel Netcast. I'm Bill Jelen. Well, today we have a problem with the macro recorder. There is a way to take a picture and paste it into the series and make that stack and scale, but the macro recorder does not record that. So here, let's turn on the macro recorder. Say how to stack and scale. Click OK. All right, so there we're watching the macro get created. We're going to click on the picture, Control C to copy, and then click on Series 1 and Control V to paste, which takes this picture and stretches it, which in this particular case doesn't look that good. So I'm going to use Control 1 to format the series, go to Fill, where they offer settings to either stack the picture like that, or I can stack and scale and say that each picture should take up maybe 20 units in the chart, and click close. So that's what I want the chart to look like, but you see that after I pasted the picture, nothing is getting recorded. So none of the stack and scale items are getting recorded. It's just one of the things that, back in Excel 2007, the chart macro recorder did not work at all. Excel 2010, they tried to add a lot of things back, but apparently they figured this one was so obscure, they just never got around to adding that to the macro recorder. So what do we do? Well, VBA help makes you think that you need to use this method called user picture. User picture lets you specify where to fill the picture from, and then the picture format and picture stack unit. This is all one big command here. And so, unfortunately, user picture doesn't have a way to paste from the clipboard. You have to get some sort of a dummy picture, change the stack and scale, the stack unit, and then you can paste your copied picture in. So here, let's just jump back to Excel. You see I went back to the regular fill. I'll do F8, 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 F8. All right, so now this line of code gets run, which puts our dummy picture in there, stacks it 1 for every 20, and then when I do the paste, I'm pasting the copied picture in. And so you would think that's the way you have to go, but there's actually a faster way. All right, so in this case we do the select the picture to copy, and then with SeriesCollection 1 we do the paste, and then dot picture type. Isn't this frustrating? Here they use picture format as the argument, but the actual property name is picture type, and then picture unit 2, how we are supposed to figure that out, is the picture stack unit. So let's go back here, change that back to a solid blue fill, and then we'll run this macro, F8, F8, F8. See, we do the paste first, which puts it in as a stretch, and then change the stack and scale, and then change the picture unit to 20, and we are good to go. All right, so there we have it. A bug with the macro recorder just doesn't record that code. If you need to use the stack and scale and change the picture unit, the stack unit, this seems to be the fastest code to use. Well, hey, I want to thank you for stopping by. We'll see you next time for another netcast from Mr. Excel.